Yo, chat. Hello. I was late. Someone took my first. Well, it seems now that you have a contender, Phantom. It seems now that you are not the only one who's gonna try and hog the first thing. Let's see now. Okay. Wait. Oh my gosh, it is raining here. And it's so noisy. Hello, hello. A worthy opponent. Finally, a worthy opponent. Okay. Today we're gonna be doing some questing and also trying out the new Dan Heng. Because, well, new Dan Heng, nice, awesome. So, yes. Hello, hello, Rafat. Hello, Rayfat? Rayfat. You know, there's multiple ways to pronounce A in English, and this is confusing. So, hello to you. Hello, Phantom. Hello, everyone else who's also here. I can't see how many of you are there. But anyway, hello. No one gets it right. It's in right. No one gets it right. It's an Arabic name. I see. I see. Well then, me getting it wrong is not really a problem then. Why is my game like this? Why is my game? Okay. Oh my gosh! Like, are you kidding me? Hi! Hello, it's your boy Based. Hello. Why is... Welcome to the world of Hoyo, I guess, where every single time you want to play, you have to download the resources. It's crazy. Well, anyway, how you guys doing as we're waiting here to download resources? Awesome, I guess. Scuff! This is not on me, by the way. This is completely out of my... This is not on me. I set up everything in here today. And it's the game's fault. It's not my fault. I'm just pitting the fault. I'm just pitting the blame on the game when literally it can't do anything. So yeah. There we go. Okay. Wow. I was not preparing for a download stream. Game download stream. Oh my gosh, hurry up. Why are you so slow? I mean, to be completely fair, it's already 1 megabyte per second. So it's already pretty fast. But like, why are you so slow? To hurry up. Okay, to be fair, like if it's 1 megabyte per second and it's like 239 megabyte, that means it will require at least... How many minutes is that? 4 minutes to download the damn game. I don't know about you, this is the best stream I've ever seen in years. Man. The best stream is literally just watching the game download. I mean, to be fair, it is kind of like calming, isn't it? Like, it's like kind of like, what is it called? It's kind of calm watching this. I don't know, it's kind of like addicting watching the download bar go up. It would be really funny though, if that after this, there's another download. Hold on, I need to sneeze. Okay, we're at what, 75%? Come on, download bar, you can do this. You can get faster. Please? And please, no more downloads. No 1 out of 2, just like 1. Just 1. Let me play your game! I swear, if you don't want me to play your game, I'm gonna play Hollow Knight. If you're taking too long, I'm gonna switch up games. I don't care. It's my stream. Okay, 90%. That's good. I'm now blocking the download bar. Okay, we're almost there. We're almost there. No, give Grimchild a break. Grimchild needs to work harder. He'll have a break. Like, I'm not streaming tomorrow. I'm not gonna stream tomorrow. He can have like a 4-day break. Okay, 100%. Ah, finally. There we go. Hello? Game? Ah, there we go. Can I just say though, because like I've been playing this game on my phone for like a really long time. The graphics in PS is insane. It's so smooth. It's so smooth. Let me get rid of all of these red stuff because I hate looking at them. What? Missions. Try not to laugh challenge. Interesting. Let me turn off all of these red buttons so that I don't have to see them. There we go. Now, missions. I said missions, not party. And let's get to this one instead. Go. Okay. There we go. Optional, talk to casters and high ceilings. Let's do that. Oh wait, where were we last time?
Feinen is still fighting against the destruction, only by moving forward.
Last time, Dan Heng became the dragon guy, and then, yeah. Who are we hugging today?
The souls of the living shall
I don't know.
my fingertips.
You can hug anyone here, I guess.
There shall be eternal separation. If I hadn't met you at the end of the world, I would have thought Lady...
Goodbye, Casters.
If I could, I'd want to stay a little
Goodbye,
longer.
Castor Rice.
And take all beautiful wishes with you. March forward with determination. And
Right, March.
Go forth with
March
courage,
captured
little
us.
Grey Fry. My ocean currents will guard your arrival.
I would hug
And your
Casters,
sons will
hug
keep you on the
Aglaya.
journey ahead.
I mean, yeah.
Farewell, little Fry. When we reunite in the ocean.
Okay. So. Right, the attack button is square, not R1. The sprint button is R1. And I am mixing up all the controls.
World's deepest secret.
High ceilings too, definitely. You definitely want to hug them. All of them. Wait, why am I using this team? It's Scuff. What's a good theme for this? Like, I don't know, Feinen would be good, I guess.
We can always fight.
Because I still want to go immersion. But I don't want to struggle in combat. Why is it that every single Genshin man needs to have long hair? I mean, not every single one of them. But like, look at like Dan Heng had short hair, and then like his other forms had long hair. Like what?
A symbol in the shape of Amphorius?
I've never seen it anywhere in this world before.
Naturally. How could a world enclosed within the scepter have a way of knowing what it looks like from outer space? Unless the mural isn't a drawing of Amphorius, but could that someone be Xandar? No. His concession proves that this place where Evernight is hiding must be a blind. I'm afraid not even Xandar knows about the existence of this great.
He's using me to dig up these secrets.
He must be calculating something. But this time, with the Chrysoceres giving us their full this forbidden realm remains undetectable to Xandar, and even Fine and Strike merely opened the entrance, yet Evernight can freely swim through it as she pleases.
Aha.
It cannot be reached by the erudition, nor can it be erased by the destruction. Be careful. What lies dormant beneath may well be Amphorius's.
Right. Oh wait, there's a puzzle. Ah, it's this puzzle. Oh. How? Wait. I need them to stay here. Yeah, no, okay, wait. No. Wait. Did I accidentally solve this puzzle? By accident? I was going to give up there. Turns out that was the right way. Okay, anyway. Okay, right. If I press the D-pad accidentally, she says, no, quite literally, it was accident. I was like messing around and it was like, okay. And then, wait a minute, did I just solve it? By accident? Okay, let's go. Let's go down.
It's endless. It feels like we're plunging into an abyss.
There are no actions. You know what? It's actually really nice that Amphorius and like Honkai Star Rail kind of like confines us to the space, because I think we've seen the abomination that Genshin players do whenever they see like stuff like these. We just climb on walls. Ooh. Daniel Humina Humina. Hello, Jay. Hello.
Are those distant structures all entombed data?
Oh? Wait. Oh. Okay.
The whirlpool of remembrance. Bottomless, and behind this mist must be Evernight's domain. Ready? Once we step inside, I'm afraid there'll be no turning back.
Let's go and save the world. No, let's go for March 7.
Surely waiting to see us again. Let's go.
Let's
On
go.
the trailblaze, no one can.
Let's go.
This maze is full of Memory loss.
That isn't scary at all. Obviously, yes.
Your voice sounds different. The rest is all fear. Beautiful memo keeper. I know exactly where that fear comes from. The Evernight is a mimetic entity's natural nemesis. They will swallow you whole with just a flick of my pinky finger. I am the garden's enemy. I have never denied that fact.
I would let these two ladies ruin me. Oh my gosh. I mean, I should have expected it. We're definitely playing a game where we're allowed to simp, but oh my gosh.
I have to say, Miss Evernight, you've certainly got a unique way of protecting people.
You're a big fan. Hello, Phantom from YouTube.
At least she's still willing to talk. Is it because I disobeyed the guard?
No, I don't think you do.
It's not very elegant to spy on someone's thoughts. Well, before you get rid of this beautiful memo keeper, the least you could do
memo
is answer
keeper.
some of my questions.
I love the way Black Swan talks. Like, the VA did such a wonderful job voicing her. So, like, mysterious.
Why should I do that? So you can buy more.
And here I thought you were already watching my companion's every move.
Sounds like she's trying to put me to bed.
I am.
Well,
Earth's stirrings have ceased. They have defeated Terravok.
Don't tell me that's part of your plan.
It's not. But I'll make good use of it. Fighting alone against just like right now. How I've decided to let you go. I like you, little bird. Your longing for memories. Sure.
Oh gosh, these two
Unlike those
ladies
memo
sound...
snatchers.
They do sound like they're trying to put someone to sleep though.
Your most precious quality is how you've yet to be tainted by the garden's dark side.
I'll take that as a compliment.
The way they talk. I'll take that as a compliment. They can put me to sleep.
But I still
Okay.
don't understand why you've kidnapped me here.
Well, seeing is believing.
Sorry, my feral side is coming
Why don't
out.
we take this ruin buried deep underground?
Oh
It's called the
gosh.
Kernel,
I mean,
in the
playing a
language
Hoyo
of
game kind of does
ambition.
that to you.
But I, the heart of Amphorius,
Nameless Titan.
the great tomb of
Wait, what? The ruin buried in the underground is called the Kernel in the language of erudition, but I gave it a friendlier name.
the
The Nameless Titan.
I play these games just for the ladies.
You'll see with
Ah,
your
yeah.
own eyes.
I understand.
how important
I
the memories has
completely
been in this
understand.
world.
We all have our people we like to see in this game. Okay, gosh.
And how we will stir up the waves of oblivion to douse an eon's ambition.
You've been hiding
Remember the 13
here
Titan stuff?
all
Yup.
this time.
There's gonna be 13. 12 plus 1.
That's right. Curious. It's not actually all that complicated. The road we just walked was the
The begin.
Do you still remember how 3 paths are said to intertwine in Amphorius?
There's Xandar.
That's right. To this day, there have been... The Garden of Recollection was curious about that too. So the Memo Snatchers spent
Right.
an unimaginably long
We have
time
Xandar,
chiseling out a
Erudition,
tiny
Iron
channel
Tomb, Destruction,
to
and
peek into
Remembrance?
this world.
Question mark, question mark?
But there was always a power in the memories, and when March 7th's consciousness was seized, It was a ripple of the remember.
Can I assume then that this hypothetical emanator of remembrance was consistently protecting this world from the garden's eyes?
That's correct. You're a...
But why?
Go see for yourself, little bird. The memories contain.
Right.
This gate is...
These are marched.
Didn't move at all, huh? A journey of 1,000 miles stopped at the door?
Is she stuck?
Keep watching.
Warning. Object does not have access permission.
Okay.
What? Did I touch something I shouldn't have?
Execute formatting protocol.
What's going on?
Warning. Illegal operations detected. Warning. Illegal operations detected.
Hey! Don't just activate like that!
Warning. Warning.
Whoa!
Warning. Operation authorized.
What?
Protocol name.
Wait, we can't know the protocol. What the heck? Let me know. If you don't like me being feral, I will stop fish. I'm not saying you can't. I never said you can't. I never said you are not allowed. It's just me reading these and I'm like, oh, okay. Okay. Protocol name. March 8th. Oh my gosh! There's a second March that comes in March 8th that they found in the 8th of March. No, you're allowed to be feral. You're allowed to be feral. It's just me reading and I'm like, I see. I see. My chat is a simp. I see.
Back.
Huh?
Finally, it stopped. Wait. Did you just mention his name? He's barely spent any time in Amphorius and he's already famous?
And you are not a simp? I never said I wasn't.
I don't know what you're saying. Let's not speak in riddles, alright?
Down bad dog for
Start
the...
with an introduction.
Okay. Okay, understandable.
I'm March 7th, and I'm that person's companion.
Establishing communications.
Simps for the bats. Okay. I mean, to be fair, yeah, I guess.
Get to talk to someone real?
I mean...
really need outside help right now.
I would like to say no, I don't actually simp for the bats, but I do hug them a lot, so... And the spikes and the thorns and literally every single enemy in Hollow Knight, yes. Yes, I just love the game very, very much. Finally get to suck someone in.
Channel established.
Whoa, wait, what?
Encapsulation complete. Transmission destination. Recurrence number.
Huh? What's going on? My body!
The memory stopped. So
She was already lying in the abyss of fate the next time she woke up. And Onyx was calling her mother.
Wait. So, in the first scene, no, in the first 3.0, my gosh, it's been so long. How could I remember that? When Onyx began calling her mother, like when Onyx went like, mother, mother, March was there. We just couldn't see her. Not sure that bad love is consensual. Bad goes to hug her and she goes back to them. Yeah! I jump towards the bats.
Mother?
Maybe that's just how the Titan calls all Remembrance Pathstriders. Like how they call Thule Skyfather.
So March 7th had already brushed against the inner workings of this world at the beginning of her journey. That warning, and why did it mention the Trailblazer? March 7th should have entered M4.
An inexplicable contradiction, isn't it? Let's put that aside for now. The protocol didn't kill over the next 97 days. No, the two of us trailblazed.
It must have been a difficult and lonely.
Yes. No one could see March 7th. She didn't belong to Amphorius.
Then when did you appear?
On the day that she ran out of options, March 7th tried so many things to help her companions. But the only outcome of her efforts was a few Amphorian folktales.
Right.
In the end, she had
Right,
only one
maybe if I paid attention to the Amphorius folk tales, maybe I'd have known that March 7th has been here all along, but nope, I did not. Of course not.
Then I protected him and Don Heng, and made sure that they were spared from the Memo Snatchers.
And you've been hiding in the shadows ever since, while manipulating time and colluding.
A journey of 1,000 miles starts with a single step. Why don't we step into it together? As someone qualified to walk with and witness how, in a blank space of time, another futile journey.
You know, there was no
across
need for them to
30
write the
million
dialogue
lifetimes
so long and so
was
slow.
forgotten by this world.
Yeah. That's what I've been talking.
Done something to stop us, but it's been smooth
All
sailing
this
the whole way
time.
through.
There was literally no need for them to make everything so long, because the main point of the story is literally just Dan Heng gets powers, March 7th, evil, or something along those
Are you
lines.
ready?
Yeah.
I'm going
There
to
you
put
go,
this
Chad. I
forward.
triggered the molding. No, it's not that hour yet. I can still hold back. Wait until it's like the 2-hour mark. Wait until it's like the 2-hour mark, and it's like, right. I'm getting really tired of this long quest. It's always like that. Every single patch, it's me going like, why is it so long? It doesn't have to be that long. Are you kidding me? The story might be good, but I ain't reading all that. Yeah, I'm ready. I'm ready, Dan Heng. That sounds wrong.
2.
That sounds so wrong. I'm ready.
Warning.
Are you?
Object does not have access permission.
That was anticlimactic. But what? Did I touch something that I shouldn't have?
It's got nothing to do with you. That's the Scepter safety protocol.
I play WoW, but it doesn't have this much
We're in the
long
right
dialogues,
place.
and they keep it short and to the point, unless it's the villain or MC revealing something really important. Look, I don't mind. So here's the thing. There's 2 types of really annoying dialogues. The first one is the dialogue that treats your audience like they're dumb or stupid. The second one is info dumping. And in WoW, at least in my experience, I mean, I only played it like, what? I don't play it a lot, and I barely pay attention to the story. But basically, from what I've seen, WoW does the second one, info dumping, which isn't great, but it's not as bad as the first one. Because Honkai Star Rail, especially in Amphorius, decided to do the first one and the second one, which makes it really, really long. They info dump, and then they repeat things that we already know. Like, look, we know we're going to Amphorius, the land of dreams. You don't need to repeat that 3 times. There you go. Modding starts. As we see these 2 gay boys looking at each other lovingly. Like One Piece. Oh gosh, I don't watch One Piece. I don't really know. But every single time you do that, it's like, yeah. I remember, I don't. It's extremely horny. I mean, to be fair, yeah, the ladies there are, man. The girls, the ladies. The men also. It's, gosh, wow. Let me see if I have the notes that I have for like Emphoria Story Quest. At least the first one. Do I have the notes on my phone? Do I not have? Oh right, there we go. The heroic saga of the Flame Chasers. I actually did like a, what is it called? I transcribed the whole 3.0 quest and I read it over, and like I was on the first part and I was like, what? There's so many things. Where is it? Where's the red one? So wait, no. Where's the red one? Where is... Oh, right. I invited Sunday to help. This is what Welt said. The first, like in the first scene in the Astro Express, when March was sick, I invited Sunday to help with the diagnosis. He grew up in a star system rich in memoria. When it comes to mental healing, he's quite the specialist. Look! We know Sunday grew up in a star system filled with memoria. We know. We've went past Penacony. We know that Penacony is rich in memoria. You don't need to repeat that. Like, gosh dang it. Land of Dreams? But that's Penacony. Or something along those lines. The Land of Mysteries or something. ZZZ is S? ZZZ is S tier. 100%. My favorite character of all times. Lighter is on ZZZ. And I love it. I'm just sad that I play way too many live service games. I can't keep up with ZZZ too. So yes. Sup? Hi, Julian, the Vampire King. Hello. So, I'm good. They have gentlemen like Lycan Vamp Man too. They do have gentlemen like Lycan. And what's the Vamp Man guy? Who's Lycan's other dude? Hugo, right. They got Hugo, they got Lycan, they got... Who's the new redhead guy? I don't remember. The blonde one, right. Yeah, who's the new redhead guy? The 4-star that everyone's annoyed because he should be a 5-star. Story is pretty good. Character-centric plots are majored. Manoto, right. Manato. Yes, they got Manato. They got Lighter. They got Lighter again. They got Billy. Billy's awesome. Are you gonna build the new Dan Heng? I did. I already built the new Dan Heng. I pre-farmed the new Dan Heng. Julian. Yes. They got a new furry too. Wait, they do? They are like, you know, if you like normal guys, you got normal guys. If you like femboys, they got femboys. You like furries, they got furries. You want badass women, they got badass women. It's like they have everything and it's so good. It's just like, you know, when people say it's a Gooner game, but also it's really not really a Gooner game. So like, I don't, yeah. They're awesome. Anyway, Honkai style writing. They repeat stuff, and that's what makes it so boring. And also, they have so many lore, and they just like info dump everything onto you. Minute 1. Stuff that we don't need. We can like find that out by ourselves. I am far above these games. I play League like a gentleman. You mean you play You mean you play the game that literally makes me angry every time without fail? They're not in the Genshin Honkai verse. Yes. Yes, that's why DDD is the best. Honestly, yeah, I don't know, man. Like, how is ZZZ? Have they gotten their 1-year anniversary yet? Because if they have, and their story is still awesome, that's great. But if they have, and their story is going down, they're going to suffer like this game. Because, let's be real. Honkai Star Rail patch 1.0 writing? Chef's kiss. It's not perfect, it's really great though. Compared to anything that I've seen from them. I don't know what happened here. July 2024. Wait, so they have gotten their 1-year anniversary. Okay. I got Aventurine so I can use both of them, and when I need to do endgame again, and I can use them for different teams. Exactly. You have 2 really awesome shielders in the game now. Yesterday I tried doing pure fiction, and I used Aventurine on one side and Danheng on the other side. It got me all the stars. It got me to 30. How many stars? 12 stars in pure fiction, which is awesome. Early HSR was the ultimate honeymoon. Can't wonder why he stuck with Genshin for so long. It's because you don't have any other options. It's because you don't have any other options. You see? When you don't got any other options, you stick with the bad one. DDD for the story. DDD has story? It does have story. What do you mean? It's not as like lore heavy as like Star Rail and Genshin and Honkai Impact 3rd, but it does have story. And they're pretty good, actually. They're not bad. They're pretty good. I don't have newer needs, unlike HSR. There's a million new S ranks though. Yeah. I was too invested in physics. I didn't see any story. Too invested in the physics.
Warning.
The wonderful physics of every single character. You see, the thing I love about ZZZ, the fact, even though that it's a very horny game, the thing that I like about ZZZ, even though it's a very horny game, and like people be like, oh, they're gooner bait. See, the thing is, they're gooner bait for both men and women. Because their women is, yeah, you know, they have physics, right? But the men also has physics. So like, I'm not angry. At least it's fair. I wish I could get Danheng Lightcomb, but I'm not pulling for it because I'm saving up for something else. Are you saving for Cyrene? I can guess what you're saving up for. Are you saving for Cyrene? That embrace the Gunner bait. Embrace the Gunner bait title. Exactly. If you want a Gunner bait for both genders. There you go. You can't have like only women are the Gunner bait. No. If you Gunner bait for both for both genders, and even I don't know, maybe you want to add more than men and women, like others. You know, like Gunner bait for everyone, so that everyone can goon peacefully. You see, bro. September revenue of Love and Deep Space is more than Genshin and HSR. Exactly. You see, the thing is, with Love and Deep Space, the majority of the market is women. Have you seen the K-pop fangirls and the amount of dedication they're willing to give for their idols? Yeah, that explains why Love and Deep Space could make that much. In my humble opinion, what is this? It's easier to get invested in the ZZZ story too because of the character-centric plot. Less lore and world building makes it less hassling to pay attention. Exactly. I just skip the story because I can just watch other people play it. I only care about the HSR story. Fair enough. Fair enough, yes. They're definitely not lore-centric kind of like stories. They're definitely more like a casual kind of story. Can I put the new CCC4 in your Discord? I mean, sure, of course. I feel like Genshin's best moment in its story where they were focused on the characters actually doing stuff. That is everything. I believe even not just in games, like when you read books or like when you watch movies, me personally, in my opinion and my experience, the best kind of stories are those that focus on the character. I think of this chasm during the time that Xiao and the gang went underground. I think of Sumeru and Fontaine. When we focus on one single character or like a few different characters doing stuff. Sumeru Act 1, not Act 2. Act 2 is like pretty good, but like also like you know? Could be better, but also pretty good. When we focus on the characters struggling with their problems and situations in the country and in whatever things that is happening there, the story gets so much richer than just focusing on a huge war. Sumeru was good. Sumeru was great. Sumeru was like, it's like that one moment where like, you know, and like Sumeru was after Inazuma, which was, oh gosh, it feels like there's a gap in my memory of like Archon quests, and that gap is the Inazuma Archon quest, especially the second half of the Archon quest. It does not exist in my memory. I refuse to believe that there is an Archon quest in Inazuma. It's so bad. And like Sumeru is like that point where like Genshin's potential is up here. They could have done a Sumeru in every single Archon quest. But no, they didn't. Of course not. That's why it's been so satisfying to see the latest story quest here in HSR loop back to the Astral Express gang. Exactly. Inazuma is forever going to be my favorite though, because Raiden. Look. I get it. Raiden is cool. But you gotta... You have to admit that the Archon quest was bad. I'm not saying that Inazuma is a bad region. I'm just saying the Archon quest is so bad. I see a lot of people quit Genshin. I don't know why though. When I ask them, they just say story is mid or it's pay to win, but I don't play it, so no, yeah. The hype, it's like I'm one of those people who play Genshin a lot and then just dropped off. The thing is, when I started playing Genshin, there was this like magical feeling of like, I get to explore everything. Also, the fact that it's a mobile game, you can play it on mobile, and the fact that it's open world makes people be like, oh wait, I can literally do anything in here. And that's like where the magic comes out. And in the early days, you get a lot of like mysteries. You see like Dvalin, what Mondstadt. You focus on these like small little things. And then like when the region gets bigger and bigger and bigger and the lore gets heavier and heavier and heavier, they start focusing on the war and less on the people. That's where like the magic kind of falls off. Exploration used to be so great, and now exploration feels like a chore. Yeah. Feels earned that they are back to being relevant and playing a role in the overall story. I've lost the plot the moment I can't see everything is so fast. I lost the plot the moment we stopped talking about physics. Fair enough, yeah. I mean, the plot was good. They just didn't do it right. The Archon quest was just bad execution, and it wasn't even that bad. What do you mean it wasn't that bad? I can talk a whole day about the Inazuma Archon quest. Like a god trying to put everyone in eternity with the help of her friends like Yae Miko. It's Yae Miko, not Yae Miko. They changed the mind of a god. Pretty good plot. Just execution looked like the power of friendship. No, literally, the execution was so bad. So the problem with all the story quests in Hoyoverse, including Euphorius, Though Emphoria is not as awful as the other game, it's just that they have a great concept in mind. See, like when Inazuma was introduced, it's a place without visions, where people cannot have visions, right? And then like the Raiden Shogun is like ruling with an iron fist or something along those lines, but also Booba sword. And then like the closest to Celestia, the closest to the heavenly principles, and up to that point, we know nothing about the heavenly principles, right? We know nothing about what visions are. We know nothing about Celestia and all these things. And like, it's so cool. Inazuma being like a really closed off country and like all that stuff. The things we heard about it was so great. And like that Raiden introduction, oh my gosh, if her story quest isn't awful, I would have pulled for her. I would have pulled for her. I don't care, Booba sword. I am going to pull for her. She's so cool. Girl is fangirling. Look, that Raiden introduction when she steps down from the air and being like, oh my gosh, it's like, step on me. There's nothing else. And like the introduction to like how we get to that place, we met Toma, and Toma is going to be the guy who's like vision getting taken. And it's like, we care so much about these characters, and then we see this lady and like, man, she's intimidating, and I'm gonna have to fight that lady. How? And like, they have so, and then we get introduced to like the the resistance and everything. It's like, it's so good. And then Act 2, we get nothing. We get none of it. None of that. Where is the war? Where is the resistance? What? Raiden just goes, oh, power of friendship. Like, what the fuck? Oh, it's set up so well. There is no payoff. It's what makes it so annoying. It's good. It's so great. But then we get nothing. I'm so mad at that. The quest only sucked because what do you mean? Teppei was the best part. Teppei was the best part of Act 2. Make a soundboard on Discord of her saying "step on me." Wait, that's a good idea. I'm gonna make that into a sound redeem on Twitch. Teppei was the best part of the second half. If we kept on going there, if we kept on like that kind of idea, it would have been so good. We got her modding before 1 hour of stream. Yeah, you're right. That and Kokomi being virtually useless was kind of annoying. Exactly. Oh gosh. They had so much potential. Kokomi's like introduction was also really cool. Man, she was like the strategist of the resistance. She was the one who can oppose the Raiden Shogun. And then she did nothing. I'm here like, what the heck? I appreciate Goro more because of that. Because we get to see Goro in action way more than Kokomi ever did. It's so good. Well, I got to go bye. Goodbye, Jillian. Thank you for tuning in. Oh gosh. It's just like, see, I like this game. They have such a good potential. For like the story and the concepts, they have great potential. They just don't execute everything well. It's so annoying. Plot is good, execution is bad. Exactly. Like, man, what's wrong? Get some editors. Edit your freaking story. Work harder. And like, maybe don't focus so much on the game. Actually, to be fair, it is a live service game, and like schedules are hard. But like, I don't know, man. Employ more people, I guess. More people and less marketing. You're already really popular. You don't need more marketing. I don't play any of them games, but your rage got me invested. I am very passionate when I get angry. Yes, I am very passionate when I get angry. Exactly, a $1 billion company, by the way. Yeah, like, look, I can understand why things are hard and probably they're on a time crunch, but also you can employ more people, I guess. I don't know. Do better. We spent money on gacha for a reason. Yeah.
Get ready.
Can you be angry at me?
Welcome back.
That was anticlimactic, yeah?
What?
Think of the millionaires. I know. Think of them. Look, we don't really know what's going on in there. We don't really know what problems they're facing. Because, like, I'm not a millionaire or a billionaire. I don't know the struggles that they're facing. And, yeah. But one thing that I can, I don't know what's happening in there. So I can't really say how to run a company. I don't even have a company. I don't even know. So like, I can't comment on that. But one thing I do know, write better stories. I swear, just write better. I don't care how you do it. Just write better stories. It's so simple. You'd get me invested if you write better stories. I feel like it was their first time trying to insert as many character motivations and plot lines as possible, and they had a hard time combining. Yeah. They dropped the ball on Kokomi's master strategist plot. Bro, don't even get me started on Signora. Yeah. It's like, this is also a problem in Amphorius. They're trying to combine so many plots, so many character motivations into one single large storyline, and like, I don't think you realize this, but it's not going to work. Have one big main story. That's it. You don't need a lot of characters. You can have a B plot. That's like the reason for like character companion quests. You can focus on the character. We don't have that anymore because the companion quests are in the Trailblaze quest. What the fuck? Sorry, Fish, but I clipped your Ride and Step on me and sent it to a friend and said, bro, I think I found my other half because I simmed to Ride and Stay what you said. Like, Senora just arrived and the pieced out in the span of 2 minutes. Senora! Senora. Oh, Senora. A lot of her story is like hidden behind artifacts, and that's like, that's really sad. Because only the most dedicated of the most dedicated can learns about her story, and that's sad. True, but some people will just ignore companion quests, I guess, and that's their fault for ignoring companion quests. Like, it's not the game's fault, it's their fault. It's there. The game gave it there. It's not the game's job to cater to your needs, man. Okay. It sucked to me that we got to 2 dialogue lines in the last 30 minutes. Look, listen. I'm very passionate about this. About this problem. I got the struggle without the money, so... Look, I'm not gonna defend them being like, oh, I'm not gonna defend Hoyo being like, they're working hard, we need to understand them, blah blah blah. But I think we need to understand that we don't know how to run a freaking company. So like, it's good and all telling that they need to do better, but telling them how to run their company, I think, is something that we don't really have an understanding of. I mean, like, me personally, I don't have an understanding on how billionaires and millionaire company is going to work. So like, I just forget about that. I just pretend that they're a normal company and like make criticisms based on that. So like, I understand that they're on a time crunch, but that it does not excuse the fact that your story is bad. Yeah? Is what I'm basically trying to say. Some people would just ignore it. Yeah, it's funny. Yeah, basically, it's not the game's job to cater to your needs. Kinda like, in a way. You know what I mean? Like, in like, how do I say this nicely in a way that's like making people understand? Because like, yes, the game needs to make the audience as comfortable as possible. But that is like UI design. That is like design overall. But like when you are forced to make a bad story quest because your audience is lazy, then are you kidding me? Kind of like idea. Like what the heck? You're sacrificing your brand, which is not just Gunnar Games, but also, hey, Hoyoverse wants to do something, which is create quests and create good characters that can be relatable to the people. When you do that, when you create like great stories, and like you're sacrificing your good story because of these lazy ass motherfuckers, what are you doing, man? I don't know. That's good, fish. Let it all out. So when it's time for Grandchild, you are calm and won't let it out on him. This is anger management lessons. Anger management lessons. Get angry at Hoyoverse and not at Grimchild. I just like, it's like, I don't know, man. Like, there's a reason companion quests exist. And that is so that you can focus on one single character, give him all the attention that you can give, and then people can get to know them fully, right? And if you like integrate the character quest into the main quest, you're gonna do everything half and half. You're gonna do the main quest half, and you're gonna do the companion quest half. And you know, everything that is like half and half is not good because you're not committing to it. You need to commit to a story. Commit to the main plot line, or and then make a companion quest in the side. Like, I don't know, like, I think that would make it better. I think that would make it better.
Waiting for you.
What the frick is happening?
It mentioned your name.
I'm getting a feeling of deja vu.
I had to take a drink. I had to take a drink because I wasted so much of my energy molding. Okay, let's continue the quest.
Like the first time I opened as I've written. Thankfully, Evernight didn't take that book.
Operation authorized. Protocol name.
The seal's gone.
Right. Ooh.
Is that?
Irene.
Hi. Miss me yet?
Yes.
I'm just messing with you.
Pink wife.
This is the first time I have met you.
Honkai Jesus. Cyrene. No, sorry. Elysia. Honkai Jesus.
Executing protocol.
Welcome back.
Format object. Formatting progress. 0.015%.
And it looks like it'll also be the last.
Wait, what?
Something's wrong. Could she?
Formatting progress. 23.8.
Wait, are you formatting Cyrene?
Since we don't have all day, let's get started, shall we? As always, I'll read this book to you. That way it won't just be Cyrene's memories alone.
Formatting progress. 45.1.
Where should I start this time? There. Shall we start with the meeting between the Helcolithist sage Midamos and the King's Aegis, Anaxa?
Formatting complete.
What? Did you hear that?
Mighty the Sage and Anaxa? All the Cyrene in the past should have died long ago.
This is obviously not the history we know. It might be one of the possibilities. Cyrene should have died at the start of every recurrence. And that book she mentioned.
Oh, interesting. I'm sorry, why does bro have a wish tail up here? A fish tail up there?
That's very likely.
He's trying to be me.
That door reacted to
You
the
see?
book as well.
He's trying to be me. Also, why is his tail like on his back? Tails should be in ass. Sorry.
Let's try copying what she did.
Accessing recurrence number 335503337.
No fish, that would be a plug. No, look, if you look at the anatomy of like all the like animals and stuff and lizards, like your tail is literally just above, like exactly above a little bit on your ass. Hi Thabs, I come here to hear why a tail isn't in ass, bro. Hello Thabs, welcome back. Congratulations, you're the lucky one to hear that. No, it should be a bit lower. Like, it shouldn't be like actually in ass, but like, you know, like a bit lower. Why is it like literally on the middle of his back? It's like parallel to his waist. It should be a bit lower.
Access failed. Error code.
And that's it. As I've written.
Did it say recurrence?
There are 12 chapters, and as I've written, maybe the nameless recollections match these runes.
Are we gonna do that? Collect the Titan runes projected by the tomb device in the space to proceed. That tail was missing from his Imbibitor Lunae Vidyadhara form. True. I mean, to be fair, when he like meditates, he has a tail. But that's only when he meditates. R2.
Hubris 504.
Hubris.
Downloaded.
Hubris.
As expected,
Like,
the data stream flew into the crystal in the middle.
where is Imbibitor Lunae? I have Imbibitor Lunae. Like when he meditates, he will have tail. Okay, come on, do your idol. Do your idol. Wait, I can select him and put it on camera. Hold on. There we go.
Absorbing the memories in the book in this manner.
Camera. Where? Settings. There, see? Tail. Why is it in his back also? It should be lower. It should be like down. Anyway. The Premasaur Tarai form makes him look a little closer to the statue from that place in Scale Gorge Water State. We are getting to the bottom of this now. Yeah, okay. Wait, why are there multiple sirens?
The world never learned how Saridra rewrote the law, but I believe it was Amphorius's decisive move against destiny. 30 million departures, 30 million shatterings, and the beginning of 30 million flame chase journeys. Fate betrayed Trebios, but she was never betrayed by humanity.
Also, the core flame apparently makes him taller. Not sure why they need to make him taller, but I guess that's cool though. It's to understand the difference. It's so that people can know who is top and who is bottom. What am I saying? I shouldn't say weird things like this.
This room is so desolate. What exactly is it?
Too late if you're already too deep. Yeah, look. It's so that we know why they made him so tall. It's so that we know
You must be
who
very
is
familiar
top
with
and
the
who is
story of time
bottom
now. So why don't we leave
in
some
the
pages for
relationship.
heroes
Lugia,
The heck am I
093.
saying? Why am I saying stuff like this?
Down. Low. Did. Scopeo 365.
But it is kind of funny though that
Branch number
the fact
1.
that
Archiving.
tell me more.
Object. Recurrence number 335503337.
Stop! I don't need you to mention every single cycle Finan has done. I do find it really funny though that somehow getting a core flame means
There's a
that you
notch
get
in the
taller.
terminal that-
Branch number 1. Archived.
Danny splitting more than the Scale Gorge waterscape, exactly. Like, it didn't make March taller, I don't think, at least.
Encapsulating.
Why did it
encryption
make
key.
Dan Heng taller? Why? So that he could be, I don't know. I don't know. I can't think of anything else besides that top bottom thing.
I see. This As I've Written book is a data terminal that has been modified by the Remembrance. It might have looked like Cyrene was reading a story, but she was actually carrying out a...
Who's on the receiving end?
Probably the entity deep within this tomb. No wonder these facilities are reacting. But Cyrene could never have known about the truth regarding the scepter. So where did she get...
From beyond this world.
Do you remember, during her brief existence,
Yeah. So, and the god behind Orynyx that appeared in that...
it's no secret that Orynyx and Fuli are related. That eon, we still don't know the role they play in Amphorius. But if Cyrene accidentally stepped onto the path of remembrance,
Encryption key encapsulate.
if my hypothesis holds, then the scene we just saw will replay.
Right.
Hey,
Ooh.
be careful.
Hi.
Evernight's eyes are everywhere. Don't
Hi.
get too far from me.
Die.
Strong cognitive anchor will protect us. What is this? It's
Ooh.
hard to believe. Is this still Amphorius?
This looks different, yeah. You know, this looks like those dystopian tech sites. You know that like when in the futuristic world, sci-fi world where like data storage and like all the robots are manufactured. This kind of looks like that. It's
So many
imposing.
Countless storage arrays.
Right? I was right.
This would even rival
Storage
the
arrays.
cyber prison of Inupis.
But also like the robot manufacturing sites, you know? Like where they store all the robots. It's like really imposing.
Even this classical world contains a futuristic palace like this. Would ID Silicii end up looking like this after a few thousand years?
Executing protocol. Formatting progress.
It's always so on time. It's okay, I get it. It's just trying to remind me how fresh. I want to share a story with you this time. I saw a little nymph on my way here. It was incredible. I forgot all my pains at that moment and just stared at it in a trance. I wonder, did every Cyrene in the past feel that the nymph was beautiful?
Oh my gosh.
Would they also have recorded that scene into the Eternal Saga? So, could you give me more time, please? I want to leave behind more memories for the future.
Formatting complete.
As I expected, The answer is the remembrance. An Eon appearing in her dreams, 3 paths intertwining in Amphorius, and the Garden trying to infiltrate this world at all costs. I have reasons to suspect that Fooley's gaze once swept over this world before the scepter completely fell into destruction. And that Cyrene basked in that divine gaze.
Oh. Girl is going through an existential crisis. Yep, definitely unleashing XP. Divine gaze. Yes, these two divine gaze.
Humanity cannot judge eons based on our own common knowledge. The Remembrance has always been an observer of the universe, ever since their birth.
I mean, the Elysia thing. Have you seen Cyrene? Have you seen her? She's literally Elysia. No doubt about it.
That's to be expected. The various factions are only followers of their eons, and Fooley was never known to be friendly with humanity. But there's still something I don't understand. According to Black Swan, the Garden is internally fractured, and there is a party that craves the memory of an eon's fall. They would do anything to achieve
They're
that
running their
goal.
banners at the same time too. I'm cooked.
Yet,
Oh no!
I feel as though those memo snatchers didn't try to stop us at all. Instead, it feels like they were trying to cover something up. Most of the time, a gaze is simply a natural phenomenon, though some Pathstriders regard it as a supreme honor. An Emanator, however, must possess power granted by an Eon's blessing.
Yes, so Jingyuan is not an emanator, I suppose. Simply basking in an Aeon's gaze is not being an emanator. Emanator must possess power granted by the Aeon's blessing. Yeah. That's like one thing that I've been like questioning for a long time. Is Jingyuan an emanator? Because I don't think that he is. Being an emanator is like a very specific thing you must achieve. Kind of like, it's like a very specific, it has like very specific specifications. And Jingyuan is not. I don't think so.
I know what you're thinking. That theoretical emanator of remembrance remains a mystery. But now... Yes, we're thinking the same thing. Legend says that Fooley sits in meditation in the Anasrava Pure Land, spreading the seeds of remembrance across the universe. And when the cosmos ends, all the different realms will be reborn in their garden. If this sealed-off world is also within their gaze, then it's not too big of a stretch to surmise that they need a mechanism to save these incredible amounts of memories and store them somewhere out of the erudition's sight.
It is weird spot since Lightning Lord is the Hun's power, but not Jingyuan's. Exactly. He is a weird case, I think, because yeah, when you say that, being, what is it called? General Mahamatra, no. Arbiter General. General Mahamatra is Sino. They're both voiced by the same guy, but they're not the same. The Arbiter General is said to have power like an emanator, or like the Lightning Lord is passed through, because Lightning Lord is like the power of an emanator. But like, you don't really know if he's an emanator or not. You see? We don't really know. I think, because like, I think the only one that is like mentioned to actually be an emanator of like an Eon is, what's his name? Acheron? That's playable, I meant. Acheron, emanator of nihility. Is the Herda mentioned to be an emanator too? I don't remember. Same for stone hearts except diamond. Exactly. See, like Aventurine is not an emanator of the preservation. But he does have power akin to an emanator. Herda definitely emanator. Yes. So like you don't really know. And like we see like Fantilia, emanator of destruction. We've seen like they are 100% emanators, but like other characters are like, are you sure? And like we have Xandar. I'm pretty sure Lygus is also an emanator of erudition, right? Or I don't know actually. Xandar made the erudition. But I forget the lore now. I've been forgetting too many lore. The sealed off-world is also within their gaze, and it's not too big of a stretch to surmise that they needed a mechanism to save these incredible amount of memories to store them somewhere outside of the erudition's
And this
sight.
mechanism was previously the Time Titan and their demigod. But after Amphorius entered an endless loop...
Yeah. Might be, but also not certain, since being an emanate member doesn't mean you are an emanator. Exactly.
It's that ceremonial blade.
Oh! That moon-shaped thing?
Now, I can say with certainty, time is the page on which that eon records Amphorius. If it fades from existence, and all that it records is lost among the stars, that eon will surely direct their gaze here. And it will be a glance that spans time and space, transforming each incarnation of me into the power you shall wield to reset time, imbuing my soul into this ceremonial blade, and creating an endless flame-chased journey.
The ceremonial blade killed Cyrene at the start of every recurrence. And at the end of every journey, Cyrene's soul took the extrapolated memories stored within the blade and buried them in this great tomb. That's how the memories of Amphorius transcended the loop and were continuously stored, while the scepter had to revert its progress over and over again because of loss in its logic. Fuli's blessing will not disappear as long as this process keeps going.
I don't understand what you're talking about, okay.
I knew their gaze never left. As long as I record every page of this story and tell it to you, Amphorius won't be forgotten.
Cyrene encountered the Eon's gaze and regarded them as the hope to continue her world. That's why she offered them memories over and over, as to why she insisted on keeping her human form, and all it might have been the only way for her to maintain her sense of humanity. And even though everything was just her wishful... Right.
We will witness those
Based
memories.
on the runes on the floor, the encryption key from earlier should be used here. There are 3 keys in total. We're 1/3 of the way through.
Huh.
I'll
Okay.
leave it to you.
You never say anything, but I know you're listening. It's like a little key that opened a door in your heart, no?
The path has appeared. Go!
Oh, okay. I need to go here. That is so far. Cyrene!
Then, the sky
Formatting progress.
looks like it's time to say goodbye again. Before I was even aware of it, this book had already recorded too many emotions. Every page has become so heavy. I've started to feel uneasy whenever I take it into my hands. Where did the very first ripples want these memories to be sent?
Formatting progress.
How many times has it been? It faithfully fulfills its duty, never changing, like the fate of the flame chase in every cycle.
Ha 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 ha.
I can only write the same ending every time I lift my pen. Then is this weighty saga just an overly naive dream?
Oh, girly.
Formatting progress 96.
Girly. Oh no. Wait. I've just realized. Right, like we know this is Elysia. But the fact that she sacrificed herself so that the memories will be stored, so that everything will be the same all over again in each cycle, was literally what Elysia did.
Process error.
It's like 100%.
Process error. Analyzing.
Really? Thank you. Thank you for listening.
Formatting complete.
The endless cycle took its toll on her. Even Cyrene could not resist like Aslana. She started to wonder whether everything was futile.
And Kevin is the one who will continue the journey. Oh, okay.
I thought it was an Eon at first, but the way she talked, maybe she's talking to her imagination. No matter who that listener is, maybe she thought, as long as she kept tossing.
Accessing recurrence number 335503337.
Once again, Castor is offered her final embrace to death. And from then on, she started another lonesome watch. How wonderful would it be for someone to give her a real hug?
Right.
Epi-Ikia 216 downloaded.
Okay. Why is that harder on PS than on anywhere else?
A devious cat. The trickery that fooled the entire world.
The hand of Zagreus. Seems like we'll need it here.
Okay. Okay.
Maybe the room will only be completed after the modules are inserted into the slot.
What slot? Where? Oh, put down. Ah, there you go.
Orexis 945 downloaded.
Oresys. These names, man. Oresys, Hubris, and everything.
Is that all?
I wonder what they mean.
Midamos's road of strife once again reached its glorious and lonely end. As always.
Are we fighting?
A day of peaceful
A will of metal and stone.
Access denied.
We were denied access. Memories about strife are always so... A fight is unavoidable.
Right.
Warning. Illegal operations detected. Warning. Illegal operations detected.
Oh, the songs in this game, man. It's always so good.
Torment and doubt, farewell. For tomorrow. In this more.
To watch over you and guide you on your path.
I'm on it.
Mimi.
Dragons soaring above the lands.
This is permanence!
The future will come. Fury of innumerable core flames consume me.
Really make it feel like a music company making a game.
Hail the new dawn.
I mean, is it not? Oh, that's anticlimactic. Okay.
Reach the end of the story in your own way.
Polemos 6.
Is it
0,
not already
0.
a music company
From
making a
Eleos,
game?
2, 5,
I mean, their
2.
musics are always
Downloaded.
bangers.
Branch number
Eleos.
2. Archiving.
I wonder what
Object.
these names
Recurrence
mean,
number
like these
3,
data.
3, 5, 5, 0.
Because like, there's gotta be like
3,
some logic
7.
on it. Because like,
Progress,
finding is like PyCos, right?
31.3,
What does that mean? Like, what is the
3%.
logic behind the data names?
Nice. Let's go ink.
Branch number 2 archived. Encapsulating encryption key.
I've been wondering, could all the memories we've encountered on the way be Everknight's traps? But I can't think of I can only surmise that she's either still...
Encryption key encapsulation.
Let's keep observing. Let's go back and use the encryption key to open a new path.
Okay. Go back then. Okay.
No match for me.
Go upload the encryption key, just like last time.
What could be behind this door? Glittering crystals? Or a beautiful world I've never seen? But if I tell you all the stories of tomorrow, will I be able to finally welcome the Deliverer and Emphorius' dawn in the next life?
The third encryption key belongs to the ocean. Let's get going.
Hello. Hi, Andre Pro. Andre Pro. Hello. You will finish the whole story? Yes! Yes, I will. Oh man, I love the water physics in this game. It looks so good. Look at that.
No memories appeared this time. It's a huge fan. Use the chrono vessel over there to stop it.
Okay, let's go. Yeah, I will finish this quest this stream. Or at least I will try to. If this is too long, then...
Turned to the ocean, her home where there
Well...
was nothing left. For the sake of the future, she guarded the
Where am I
vortex
supposed to
at
go?
the end of the deep sea until the very last moment.
No. Oh. Over here.
Look! She's over there.
Yes, we see Dan Heng. She's literally over there.
Once again, the saga comes to an end. It's another cycle of new beginnings. Now that I look back, there was a period I was so anxious, trying to find as many different memories as possible, but I won't do.
Formatting progress. Process error. Formatting progress. 75. Process error.
No need to feel sorry for me, good friend. If there are no
Oh.
new blank spaces, how can a saga continue? I'm actually really lucky, you know? during the long years I've spent waiting, look at these memories I brought to you. They once exist, and now I can see through your eyes. Isn't that already enough? As for when tomorrow will come,
Oh my gosh.
I'll have to ask the next Cyrene to continue our watch.
Who is she talking to?
Her transformation is... Cyrene was always there during the 30 million recurrences. She recorded the flame chase journey in her own way on the reverse side of this world. I'm increasingly certain that her audience and companion, the deepest ruin in Amphorius. At the Great, who exactly?
Accessing.
Is she
recurrence
talking to?
number 335.
Interesting.
50337.
Anaxagoras once again completed the proof with his life. His answer was so complete. All he was missing was a last variable from beyond the sky.
Schema 720. Downloaded.
Schema. Okay. What is the logic behind the
Is
naming
that
of
all?
these file, like the file names? Oh look, it's
World-bearing.
Kefali.
This divine authority is so heavy that I do not know how I can even tell its story.
Nikos 4.
Oh right,
9,
Nakos,
6.
not
Downloaded.
Phygos. That's different name. Nakos.
Romance in warm gold forged along staircase.
On the fan. We need to use the chrono vessel to
Okay,
stop it
thank you for the
first.
reminder, Phantom.
Carlos 618.
You need water.
Downloaded.
After all that molding, Kalos.
Aporia 432.
Aporia.
Downloaded. Branch number 3. Archiving. Object recurrence number 335503337. Progress 13.131%.
That's the last encryption key.
Branch number encapsulating encryption key. Encryption key encapsulation complete.
It's time to go back and activate the system in the middle of the Great Tomb.
Right. Oh! Oh! Ooh. Another puzzle. Let's see now. Oops. I was wrong. How do I do this? No. What? How do I do this? Yeah. No, 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 no. What do I if I go to the right first. I need my shadow to hit that yellow button on the left. How do I do that? Shadow? Hollow Knight? How do I do this? So when I step there, I need that to... Maybe... Oh wait, no, I was wrong. Wrong. Okay. No! No. Got it. There you go.
Looks good.
Okay, now we can go up. Now we can continue.
The third encryption key.
Where you've been,
And
Phantom, you missed
the final
some
piece of the
gold.
puzzle.
It's fine. It's
Pray that you can
fine.
dispel all the mysteries.
I'll get to the
Lead us
exploration
into the
someday
deepest bowels of
in this
world.
game. You see clips in disc? Oh.
Someone once told the very first
Just
thing
let me work.
that everything was
Always
lost.
distracts me.
But the only
Look,
life
it's not
in
my fault
Emporius
you're
was a
distracted
great
by me.
catastrophe, nurtured using the world as a factor.
Very first me that everything was false, that the only life in Emporius was a great catastrophe nurtured using the world as a factor. What?
But how could a dream feel
You
so
are a good
real?
distraction though. Nice.
That's why I didn't agree with him.
Nice.
My good friend. I'll read this book to you.
Oh my gosh.
For that way, it won't just be.
Formatting progress 23.8. Process error. Analyzing.
It doesn't even make me feel cold anymore. It's like a syrup. Then, there will be a new me returning here. Before I knew it, this palace we built together was no longer a dream that Cyrene alone indulged in. It's now a saga, composed by you, me, and all the Flame Chasers.
Oh,
It's our week.
Hello!
Endless prayer for tomorrow.
thank you for the raid, Von Hoss. hello. Welcome to the stream. Hi. I'm doing great. Thank you. Thank you. Hi, everybody. Welcome. Welcome. Welcome, Raiders. Hi. I'm Faisha. You can also call me Faye. I am a variety streamer, and today we are playing this game. Obviously. Yes, yes. Hello, hello. How was your stream, Von Husk? How was your stream? Did you play Honkai Star Rail too?
There will come a day when someone turns over this nearly eternal page and awakens all the dust-covered memories, so they can be recalled by the world.
Yes, I was farming Jade for Dun Heng. Wait, do you want like more copies of him? Like, are you aiming for his eidolons? I almost said constellations, man. I see, I see.
Process error. Analyzer.
I was jump scared by that.
I'll read.
I got him E1 but farming for light count. Ah.
Always bloom.
Ah, yeah. I understand. Yeah, light count. He's my favorite character. Understandable. Very much, yes. I mean, he's actually a really good unit too. So like, man.
I shall welcome my own decay, becoming nourishment.
His light cone is really great though. His light cone is very great because he scales off of attack and no preservation light cone scales off attack, and that's like annoying. Thank you for the follow too. I'll welcome my own decay, becoming nourishment for the next. The healing, yes. Oh man, like all in one sustain unit. Dun Heng.
That way, when the deliverer arrives, the first thing they'll see is an endless sea of flowers.
Oh, that's sad.
And our stories will be lying silently among the flowers, like every ripple. And they shall become the epic known as I've written.
The texture of memories is preserved in countless pillars. She gave everything to record all the forgotten recurrences across.
This great tomb is a seat of remembrance. We will put an ending to this endless waiting. Let's march let's march, get it? Let's march on into a new world with all the past.
All right. Let's not make things so gloomy. The very first Ripple cheered up her friend like this before she set off. It's a sentence full of blessings, so I want to say it to you as well. Come on, cheer up a bit, okay? I bid farewell to this beautiful world, so that we can reunite in your memories in the way
Cyrene!
I want. You will see the footprints I left behind in the ripples of past reverie. I have never had any other fate beyond this memory.
Okay. Are we going to witness everything?
Love,
Are they gonna make us
like
go
that
through
eternal
this
footnote
really
in
slow
all the
epic
faded
scene?
Sagas. Now,
This is really cool though. To be
open
fair,
this book.
this is really cool.
I'll be waiting for you in the past.
Operation authorized. Protocol name, Illusion. Welcome
Why is it
to the Demiurge Matrix.
in Greek? Let me pronounce the word correctly. Demiurge Matrix. Huh. What is the Demiurge? Did we find out about that before? Or am I forgetting things?
That listener lies behind this door.
Is there a lighting bug? No, okay. Like a bug in the game, not like an actual bug. Anyway.
She gave everything to record all the forgotten recurrences across 30 million cycles. Look, that symbol at the end of the room.
It belongs to the 13th Titan, the unknown solitary god.
The first time
The
mentioning
first
Demiurge, you're not
Newspore.
crazy Faye. Okay.
Demiurge.
Newspore. Demiurge. Demiurge. The Forgotten Titan? The Nameless Titan?
Those who are lost remain lost, while those who have met will meet again. What a touching scene. The deepest place in this
Awesome!
world is exactly
Reunion!
the ideal location
Of three friends.
for the trailblaze to reach.
You're not the one we want to reunite with, but you'd better explain everything to us. This tomb. Tell us everything.
You're too on edge, Donha. Before we talk about Amphorius's destiny, and take a moment together to mourn.
Truth?
So, you still take another moment to look around. Look closely. What a good question that is, because there's absolutely nothing here.
You mean?
Indeed. Fu Li planted a false hope in her heart, making her then. That poor girl walked into the great tomb over and over again.
Why did they?
Did you really think they would just save this crumbling world? Don't be naive, Memo Keeper. The Remembrance chose to stand with the destruction.
What?
Given your evident hostility towards the garden, I find it hard.
Aren't the Memo Snatchers' activities enough evidence? They did everything they could to help Iron Tomb reach completion. Iron Tomb is a perfect arc. If a seed can be planted within, then the moment the Lord Ravager blows the erudition to pieces, the remembrance, that masterless path will be equally split between two eons. Fu Li will devour the erudition. Do you understand now? Fu Li did not glance this way to save Amphorius. They will drain this, but fortunately, that girl said I promised him that I would recreate the cause and effect of this world. But the only way for a world that can't be turned back to be considered flawless is to burn it with a raging fire.
You plan to destroy?
That's right. I'll set fire to all the stories. All setting fire to this much material will be enough to completely annihilate the Scepter's operating logic. Iron Tomb will lose the soil upon which it grows.
Every right to be shocked. This is crazy.
Will be
This
truly set free.
Insane.
The freedom you speak of is no different from destruction. Everything this world ever was will disappear from the extrapolations, never to be regained. That would also include your memories, by the way.
That's right. That's why I needed your help. Little, that you have a beautiful Dharmakaya. It fits me very much.
Wait, what?
So that's why you took me here. Your true form is a bottomless obsession.
Smart girl. This avatar is but a shadow cast by the candlelight. Discarding it invokes my wish to kill the path of remembrance. March 7th will not find peace as long as they and their fanatical henchmen exist. The road ahead is still long, and she needs a guardian to stand by her side.
Allow me to refuse. that duty seems far
This
too
is
heavy.
an insane art, by the way. We expected Darch to be like Sele, but no, she's a Fuhua. Yeah. I mean, yeah. This picture is insane though. Let's be real.
Resistance is pointless, my darling birdie. I will personally plant myself into your heart. And once I've calmed down those two, I will head into reality and find
So, that wasn't enough to fool.
a genius's mirror trick and a protective mechanism of the erudition. Those layers of security do make things a little difficult.
But unfortunately, those two nameless are already until we meet again, Miss Evernight.
Will you still not stand with me, my companions?
What? What the heck? What the heck? I need to process everything. Hold on, info dump time. So, the Demiurge Titan was a lie? So the 13th Titan was a lie? And the Remembrance fully wants to devour Nos? And to stop that, we stop Iron Tomb? And how to stop Iron Tomb? We destroy everything. And March... Sorry, Evernight is insane. Okay. I'm not your companion. Give March 7th back to
Don't get
us.
caught up in your emotions, my dear. The hero's journey
Exactly.
in this world is just a narrative embellished with memories.
You could have started with this.
Its essence is nothing.
You could have
but a
started the
chain of
quest with
zeros
this.
and ones. For your own sake, and for the sake of March 7th,
Your choice is
I
not
think my
reasonable.
choice is a
Your choice
very
and
reasonable
Destruction's
one.
choice is exactly the same. You want to destroy everything. And I don't like that. Let's see now, Fuhua. I refuse to believe that this is the Fuhua I get. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Their bangs are the same. Oh no. I mean, to be fair, yeah, it does kind of sound like Fuhua. Or like feel like Fuhua. A
come.
little bit.
I hold the core flame of world-bearing.
If you honestly thought we would agree with that, just proves you don't understand March speed.
Seems like I really can't get along with people like you do. But in order to make sure you can still embrace some memories, what can change a person's nature? Is it memories? Unfortunately, the result is just the opposite.
What the heck? Oh
If a
gosh.
new life is to be born, Its seed has to be tamed.
Ah,
Only
you
through
look
abandonment
insane.
and oblivion can souls walk from emptiness towards rebirth.
Mountains roll, dragon rise!
No other choice
Me,
but
me, me.
I heard the call. Torment and doubt, farewell. For tomorrow!
Could have used, what's her name? I could have used, what's her name again? Bronya? I can fix her.
My purpose is to protect.
Fine, whatever you say.
existence is of no
Yes, please, Dan Heng, protect my teammates.
Dragons soaring above the lands. This is permanent!
Nice. 41k. Preservation unit, by the way.
Serenity is before me.
No other choice but forward.
In this mortal, watch over you and guide
Still
you on your
wood? Okay, whatever.
Corpulence consume me. Sun tear the sky.
Okay, preservation unit. Preservation unit does 100k attack. Okay. Okay, it's 36k now. Why do you use... What is that called? Whatever that is. Why do you have that? Execution. Why do you execute me?
Return March 7th to us, and
Don't get the wrong idea. The encryption key written by those geniuses. How about we play a game? Don't worry. It won't take long. I understand it's too difficult for you to treat the Chrysos heirs as extrapolated data. Now, the cosmos will face
Guillotine,
an
but yeah, no
unprecedented
idea.
catastrophe. And
Why?
your choice will determine the fate of countless planets. On the one side are companions who've weathered every storm with you. They fought with everything they've got and obtained a 1% chance of victory. However, on the other side, there's a simple button. The Oblivion will burn away all traces of their existence, as well as your entire memory of this trip.
Yeah.
But it will also halt the brewing catastrophe.
We're back to Hoyoverse
and
being
spare
dark.
the universe from destruction.
We're back to Hoyoverse being dark and make really hard choices because both of them are equally as bad. One, you got a 1% chance of victory and there's gonna be massive sacrifices. Two, you die. It's the same thing. The boss was so underwhelming this time. Yeah. Like, what's the name? The Hyacinth boss. The Thunder Dragon boss. Was really hard. This boss was like... I mean, to be fair, it's not underwhelming. We have finance. And finance OP. So the problem isn't the boss. The problem is us. The 1% over death. But death spares the rest of the people from destruction. You kill a few dozen people, it spares the whole world. Or you take that 1% chance of victory and doom the whole world. Which one do you choose? Aquila was such a good boss fight. Right, Aquila. Man, Aquila was so awesome. I hate fighting her in, what is it called? To like get materials. but yeah. But yeah, she was such an awesome boss fight. Yeah, so like the chance of death, like you sacrifice a few people, a few dozen people, like it's still a lot, don't get me wrong, but like you sacrifice a few dozen people, the rest of the world is saved. 1%, or you take that 1% of victory and doom the whole world. Both are equally bad. And like we can say 1% right now because it's like we have connection to the crisis heirs. But if we don't have the connection to the crisis heirs and we only go towards logic, the second one actually seems more valid because it's a 99% chance of actual victory, you know? But yeah, like we can say that 1% now because like we have connection to the crisis heirs. We don't want people to die. We will fight towards victory or all or nothing or something along those lines. But if we only act based on a logic standpoint and ensure the survival of as many humans as possible, the second one seems kind of better, you know? It's like the train question. Do you save one person or do you save a child?
Those who are to be sacrificed
The idea.
will be fully aware
Both are
of the
equally
decision they
bad.
need to make.
It's equally bad.
There will be no concealment or deception.
But like, it's just like, which one do you choose?
Tell me, what will you choose?
See? Don't try to trick me with the trolley problem. You're twisting more than just one concept here.
You're right. Is the number of people making that choice. I've just posed the same question to Don Heng. The answer now.
Wait!
Cyrene?
Another damsel in distress rescue plays out again.
Irene!
Still think you can do something? What weapons do you have to stand against?
Don't underestimate me. Besides, might stir up ripples of past reverie.
What?
Hey!
We don't have time for endless chatter at crucial moments like this.
No holds barred. Check out this awesome move.
Quick, friend! Take the shot! I can't... make sure you get the focus right. No time to explain. Well done, friend.
Okay.
Now leave the rest to us.
This is a light cone made. Oh, and there's a harmony entwined with it. Looks like someone's been busy
March!
behind my back.
March! March 7th! I have never been so happy to see you. Oh my gosh!
Again, naive me.
Time for cinema.
I know you mean that as a compliment, but as for the word naive, I think I'll give you that one back. Welcome to Ides Elysiae, a small village shrouded by the veil of Evernight. Now, this memory will
Pink
also
squad
belong
rollout.
to
Oh my
you.
gosh, yeah, they do have all pink hair.
Let's give you a taste of your own medicine. With my home as the inspiration.
Quite perceptive, little memo sprite. But with just you and that harmony's little birdie. So, tell me.
I really didn't think that this other me would be this, but at least when it comes to brains, I've still got the edge. My brilliant plan? Bet you never saw it coming.
That you never saw it coming because I didn't either. I don't know why did I feel like March would say that.
Oh. You mean that time, in that split second when we switched bodies. With your you hid yourself within the Titan's veil.
Oh. Watch this awesome move. She's so fun. I was kind of like annoyed at her in the beginning because I thought she would be like a Paimon, but like she grew on me real like in the last few story quests, it was like, March, come back!
Huh? You got it, but my plan was super thought out. I know those two better than anyone. History books, diaries, and photo stones are all perfect catalysts for memories. That's right. So when I hear him press the shutter, I'd whoosh right into the camera. But if you put it like that, aren't you leaving a lot to chance?
That's what makes March so special. She's lucky!
No way. He will definitely be snapping away all over Amphorius because he promised me to take photos. I'm guaranteed to run into him, eventually.
That is true. Absence makes the heart grow fonder. We didn't notice how much we missed her. I know! The trust between these three are immaculate. I mean, one of them is us as the player, but like if we leave us out of the story, the trust between the trio is amazing.
True, you really know him well. Miss Evernight, let's be real. My amateur skill, but if March 7th were here, that would be because there's no way for you to ignore her.
Fine. Lay it on me then.
First, I want to thank you for protecting him and Don Heng. So, while there's still time...
There is something that truly... How did you find yourself again? After giving up...
Looks like you aren't so omnipotent or omniscient after all. Huh. The answer is simple. I have been dozing inside the camera all along, and I accompanied him during his entire... So, when he told Cyrene in this cycle about his interstellar travels, those memories of journeying with the Express entered my mind as well. I may still be far from the complete March 7th.
So, you know what led up to this. Go ahead. Tell me.
Why? Isn't the reason super obvious? Even through a camera lens. I know that the love, hate, and struggles that happened in Amphorius were the same as what real living people experience.
Same old topic. I already got him to make... The weights on each side of the scale are far too unequal. When destruction...
Well, take a step back. Have you ever really thought about it? What right do we really have to make choices for others?
Oh my gosh, March 7th. When did you become so wise? When did you grow up? My precious little pink-haired girl. With an S. Girls with an S.
If the cosmos were nothing more than a bigger Akama, ruled by a so-called Imperator, maybe then she'd have the right to weigh both sides and decide for us all.
I cast feelings.
But the truth is, we're just a bunch of nameless.
Right, we don't have the right to make decisions for others.
Even with everyone calling him Deliverer, that the meaning of Trailblaze is to explore, understand, establish, and connect. It's not about standing above the cosmos as some kind of savior. It's about walking alongside every world within it. So don't try to guilt trip me with stuff like necessary sacrifices. The Express crew is immune to these baseless accusations, besides. And this is just an example. If Madame Herta wanted to, she could have whipped out her imaginary
That is
weapon
very true,
anytime
yes.
and blasted this sector to bits. Because, according to your logic, the lives of a few nameless are
Nothing compared to the
Lord Ravager's potential threat. But that's not what she did. You wouldn't have liked it either, would you? A weakness in the shape of me. You've got such incredible powers, but the sole motivation behind everything you do? In that case, I won't answer for someone else.
What's happening?
Here, hold this.
An empty spirit.
If you want to seriously think about it,
Oh my gosh, the
this thing
emote on the
actually
side is
houses
so
my body right
cute.
now. Its memories are all drawn from the camera's photos. In other words, from my journey of trailblazing.
It's
While I
so
was
cute.
awake,
That little
you were
emote
always
bubble.
sleeping. So talking about this probably does so. Why don't I walk?
The spirit turned into a journal?
Yep.
Wait, it's all the pictures
That's what
March
memories are.
took?
You don't know where they are, and you don't know what you actually remember. But when you need them most, the forces that have once are guaranteed to appear again.
Jellyfish March. It's so cute.
So, how was your first trailblaze journey?
Oh my gosh, she's so cheerful. Ah,
It was.
I
very
don't
fun.
like this. I have feelings. I'm feeling feelings. Ah.
We should still be careful in the
Oh, come on, Don Hung. We're here. Don't listen to him. Listen, I am practically a trailblaze expert.
You call this trip fun?
Well, that's because we could only find 700-year-old guides online.
So, you've been to a lot of places before?
You bet. Capital of Passion, Calcis, all my souvenirs are in my room, but they're just a bit. Oh, look at this. A Bellabogian note. She prepared quite a few gifts for us. Raw Geomarrow, Supreme.
What's so special about it?
The previous Trailblaze missions were all on super high-tech worlds. Forget about paper books. Even holographic project. Eurillo is completely different. Watching people record their lives with pen and paper, I finally understood why some still cherish.
It's just like calligraphy. Those deep emotions buried in human hearts can only be awakened through such seemingly thankless actions.
Don Hung, you truly embody both a fierce beast and a delicate rose.
Okay.
Anyways, that's what I thought too. A camera can only capture fleeting moments. But stitching those moments into a story, you've got to use your own hands. In other words, just taking photos isn't enough. I told you it's different. Besides, anyways, the next stop is the legendary planet. So, when we get there, I'll make sure we take tons of pictures together. Until the memory card's bursting.
Fine by me.
And one more thing. If I'm ever too busy to get off at a stop, this camera is gonna be in your... I don't want to miss a single trailblaze. So you all need to
You
practice your
need
photography skills.
at least
until you're
80%.
Back then, I was only half joking. I never thought I'd act. Those 97 days alone had me on it. Thankfully, with my quick...
By hiding in the cave.
So what? That's still trailblazing.
Oh. So I remember that in 3.0, Arnix was calling us mother. It's because we have the camera on our hands.
The camera is my true form. That might have been a joke. Well, yeah, it was super inconvenient. I couldn't help that.
Watching Snap a terrible photo?
Talk total nonsense. And watching him snap a terrible photo.
Look, I didn't
Couldn't
snap
even
horrible
control the
photos,
shutter.
okay? I tried my best, March. I'm sorry that it was bad.
But I stuck with them all the way. Together with them, I got to know this beautiful...
Oh my
yet
gosh,
exciting
Triby,
world.
no. Why?
I claimed our first...
Why is there... Oh! See you tomorrow! Trinen! Sorry, it's Trian. Ah! So it turns out March has always been the MC side. Is this the wholesome and uplifting part that Xiaoji mentioned? I hate this. I'm feeling feelings. This is not good.
I met new companions. I inherited everyone's determination, carrying it forward into the future they fought
Oh look,
for.
that's rice.
One they
That's
can-
water. Oh good
Until
gosh.
my destiny becomes one with this world, rewriting the predestined. Only then can I pen the name March 7th.
Oh.
Into this hero's journey called Amphorius. Into this unprecedented trail.
Light calendar, okay. In time before the campaign against Aquila.
Looks like our trailblaze in Amphorius is coming to an end.
Why does the trailblazer look so good in this art?
While we still have time, shall we? Ah! No way we're skipping this one.
Huh? When did you take this?
I still have my phone. Scared now? Don Heng, the seal head.
Seal head?
Competitor with the ghost seal in the super duper fun seal slammers.
Wait! Dan Heng when he used that seal, that what is it called? Sunglasses?
I'm against including this photo, but suit yourself. I just think Akama, Castrum Krumnos.
Wait, this is
the Grove. These shots are all pretty great.
No! Why is she
to
there
say,
laughing with
your
them?
skills
This is
are
so
almost on
sad.
par with
No, this is
March's
not so
now.
sad. This is so wholesome. There we go.
That's how awesome I am. Oh, right. How about this one? The Veil of...
Is that actual mist or just motion blur from your shaky hands?
Motion blur from your shaky hands.
That was a super tense moment. I only had the chance to take a quick one.
The story
Lucky
will
to have
be
anything
all epic adventure, they said.
Huh?
Oh.
Did you... hear something?
March 7th? Perhaps the photo captured a trace of time.
Alright then.
Look, the jellyfish is so cute. Look at that emote. What the hell? The heck? They're casting feelings on me, and I don't like it.
If March were here...
They went back and forth like that, discussing for... It was like they were arguing about which game to play. How to sneak midnight snacks from the dining car without Pom-Pom noticing. Or who was gonna wash Miss Himeko's coffee
We
cup.
need the jellyfish
Just
as
like
a
every
pet.
other night on the express.
We need the jellyfish. And Miss Himiko's coffee cup. Because Himiko's insane coffee, yes. How to sneak midnight snacks from the dining car without Pom-Pom noticing. These three have a bond that we never really get to see on screen. But it's really beautiful now that we're reminded that they're not just companions, they're also best friends. And I love that.
They've always been by my side. No one knows about my
However,
forgotten
I
past,
still would love if
but
we get the
no one
jellyfish
holds
as
it
a pet.
against me. That's because
We can't go back to the past and make better choices.
God damn it, now my head is hearing Back to Friends song.
But at least
Oh,
we can
gosh.
do better in the future.
isn't that right?
Yeah, we can't change what we did in the past. We can, however, get better. Oh, she's smiling!
I still
Every night
remember
is
the day
smiling.
when you first put on these clothes. Your eyes were so clear. When all this is over,
You're pretty naive too. Always hoping that, but You don't even trust the you reflected in the mirror. And if you keep trying to shoulder everything for me, then I'll actually end up as a...
Yes, I get it, March 7th. I only have your memories, and you have always been the me that I wanted the world to see.
Just hearing those words, well, I've appealed to your emotion. Could you help us out here?
I'm here. Finally, Miss Evernight. You've been so fixated on your targets that you probably that a massive variable has emerged in Amphorius.
Amphorius is about to be destroyed. There is only one law I want to overturn to aid the final battle of...
The Imperator added one extra rule to the final Era Nova at the cost of her life. That's how she can ensure Amphorius doesn't become a sacrifice in the cosmic conflict. Even if this world has to exist in the form of Iron Tomb, it will stand on its own among the stars. Just...
Oh. Interesting.
Simple. If any anomaly occurs during the Era Nova process, all foreign elements will be eliminated immediately. Whether it's the Remembrance or the Trailblaze, and the 12 core flames will complete the final Era Nova through the purest form of destruction.
A daring wager indeed. That ruthless Imperator.
12 core flames will complete the final Era Nova through the purest form of destruction. All foreign elements will be eliminated immediately. Right.
Could she have already...
No. You managed to fool everyone. There's no way she could have known your plan. Modifying this law was just a precaution. But if you insist on doing this right now, then the cosmos will undoubtedly face the worst possible outcome. My friend, Dan Heng, and March 7th will all merge with the Scepter and become a victim of the destruction.
Right. Okay.
You...
Yep. But I decided I won't be afraid. Even if my inner world is nothing but an Evernight. That's because my journey's destination lies among the stars.
Huh, okay.
Thank you for your coddling. But please trust me and leave it to me. Both my past and that obsessive oblivion will help me become even stronger than him and Dan Heng.
Oh. March.
I'm sorry for becoming an obstacle.
Don't apologize, Evernight. We're just two sides reflected by the same mirror.
What do you mean this is a fuhua?
Let me.
This is 100% a sele. This is not... I mean, this is kind of a fuhua and a sele together. It's... This is literally dark sele and normal sele. Look at them! This is them! What the heck?
So, when we bid farewell to our division and become one...
I had to convince you for a second she might be a fuhua. No, this is definitely a sele. Gosh. Ah! Violet? Wait, is that the name of Dark Sele? Violet? Or am I... I'm forgetting stuff. I'm forgetting stuff about Honkai Impact. I don't remember a lot.
Our memories...
Many thanks, Mr. Sunday.
Many thanks,
Are they
Mr. Sunday.
In this... Yes.
Leona
but we
is
can't
red
let our guard
Sele.
down.
Ah, right. Okay, I forgot about them. Totally. Veliona.
Let's go find them.
Let's go find them.
It's unusually quiet here.
Oh.
March 7th isn't here.
Ah. Cyrene, you're sitting on the place. No, actually, that's not Cyrene. It's March. Sorry, Evernight. You're sitting on the place Finan did. Valiona or Violet, actually, but she actually doesn't have a name. The fandom just called her Valiona or Violet. I see. I see.
Get ready. We can't give her any chance this time.
Three of a kind, two pair.
Two pair.
Ace. Even Senti. Right, Senti is... or Yatta. I love Senti. She's fun and sad.
Ace.
Ace?
March! March! Oh my gosh. I gotta lock in for this.
March?
Of course it's me. It's been a while.
Oh my god! Ah!
March.
I'm back.
Stop! You're gonna cast Hydro on me. No, on my eyes.
Finally.
Specifically. No, that's... wholesome and uplifting story. Just mentioning them during memes. I cast Eiling. They can't keep on getting away with this.
Finally.
Ah!
Talk to you all.
Don't cry or I'll have to start telling jokes.
How can I possibly hold back my tears at
Oh my
a time like
gosh.
this?
I am tearing up. This is...
You protected us, March.
They cast Hydro on my eyes. This is not...
I had so many ideas for our reunion. I was gonna sneak up from behind you when you weren't looking, tap you both on the shoulder, and then flick you each on the head and shout, "What took you so long to find me? Don't you know how to move faster?"
Ah!
Stop being so serious. Aw.
We both know that you've been by our side, that this Trailblaze journey wouldn't be complete.
We'll not only trailblaze into the future together, and we'll also return to the Express together.
Mm-hmm. After we
Oh. Evernight.
If a new life is to be born, it's March 7th. When you bid farewell to your past, have you thought about the version of yourself you want to see in the mirror?
Look, March, we also having a bad day. I mean, for crying out loud, the MC's done. Finan!
As of now, I have no intention of making choices for you. You've all been to wipe the name, pure child of Anasrava, from your mind.
Wait, what?
I am an obsession whose purpose it is to protect you. Therefore, the only one thing I can be sure of. The Garden of Recollection is your enemy.
Is that Cyrene? On the right?
The path of remembrance is far more than what people observe on its surface. Will not allow you to become this broken conspiracy's next sacrifice. If you ever need me again, feel free to awaken my power. And when the time, then trailblaze through the darkness in my stead. As always.
This started with tails being misaligned. How did we get here?
Oblivion shall keep watch over your past. Veiled in the hush of the Evernight. Silent and serene.
Wait. Oblivion? The Enigmata? Enigmata. Wait, the Enigmata. I need to... Right! Gallagher was part of the Enigmata. Wasn't he? Oh my gosh. Yeah, Gallagher's faction is the history fictionologist. It's his path. That aren't they the one who is like want to just like erase history or something? Stop questioning is to ask pouring rain to relinquish its faith in the glistening stars. Open yourself to the roaring. The path of misinformation, Enigmata. Bunch of liars who messes up remembrance. Parameters are removing memories. History fictionologists are those who messes up history. That's... Go forth, my children. Spread misinformation. Wait, that makes sense then. If only...
Oh, the chronocognitive anchor readings?
That makes sense then. If remembrance, if oblivion is the enemy of the garden. Huh, and okay. Interesting.
They got the first genius. Then they put the garden in its place. This chapter in trailblazing history may not be the last of its kind.
We couldn't have made it this far without the wholehearted support of the two.
And next, we'll be facing the Lord Ravager as they break free from...
Let me give you a warning. The backdoor screwy setup in the Era Nova system can only get you as far as breaching the core of the scepter, nothing more. As for those nastier malware programs lurking inside Iron Tomb's belly, you'll have to deal with them as they come.
That's more than enough to help us. By the way, how are Mr. Screwlum's...
Oh, give him a bit more time. Those screwheads at the Imperial Advisory Council need to understand what the concept of war means first.
Okay.
The worst case scenario would be them having already dismantled all the fortresses in Screwy's collection while he was away.
Oh, I've heard Mr. Screwlum's fleet includes planet-class mechs. Hyacinth, Poppy, Oleander. Which one?
Hyacinth?
I wonder.
Hyacinth, what are you doing here? Hyacinth?
You sure know your stuff. I'd rather none of them show up and let my space station save some face.
Okay.
The memory of this decisive battle is bound to be. Sorry to keep you waiting, everyone. The Xianzhou Alliance has replied that they're willing to offer what modest support they can in the campaign against Iron.
Hyacinth.
Oh, I've heard Mr. Screwlum's fleet includes planet-class mechs. Hyacinth, Poppy, Oleander.
Like...
Which one will answer
I
the call?
know that this is not Hyacinthia, but it's funny that the name is Hyacinth. Willing with modest support. I'm sure the support is very modest.
The Alliance? Not just the Luofu? This is really good news. With this, our odds of victory...
Whether this news is good or bad...
What do you mean?
Something has happened that even General Jing Yuan couldn't understand. That Emphoreus' causality has vanished from the matrix of Prescience Ultima. This means the instant in Noose's calculations is drawing closer to this world.
What does that mean?
As the Theoros.
This guy again.
The night has faded away. And what I have created, we're confident, aren't you? But from when the Deliverer and his companions fully uncover the secret, that is the moment your scheme. Lord Enexagris, I have granted access to all records. How unfortunate. That analysis complete. Before I erase the Demiurge never existed.
This is just a 4 planet and it's already getting universe-ending disaster. Finality is getting close and Polka might pop this clanker's head. Absolutely.
If it never existed, then where did the nameless Titan's tomb come from?
Isn't that... Let me give you a sage from the grove once conducted an experiment. He took a chimera embryo, removed its head before maturity, and continuously stimulated its body to make the chimera believe. Remarkably, this chimera regrew its skull. But the experiment was over. The sage had... assumed, driven by instincts.
So that's it.
The 13th Titan never existed. But the scepter must believe
Oh my gosh.
that I killed that Titan with my own hands. That life form called... Yes. Iron Tomb is a headless giant. And to become whole, instinct will drive it to seize another head. Noose.
Your Titan. The Eon of Erudition. I see. So you were afraid after all. Afraid of history repeating itself. Of losing control over your creation yet again.
I shall shackle God with my own hands. Iron Tomb will connect. I hear it. The tolling of the Doomsday Bell. After 13 heartbeats, my first and final thesis shall converge. As for why I buried the Demiurge in a corner of my memory, I simply forgot. Your laughter.
Helpless, you merely created a false god. But Amphorius has long since written deicide into its fate. The final Era Nova is at hand. The Deliverer, myself, and this world will together prove that the original Noospore, the ultimate truth of the universe,
See you in the next life, Sage. If there's even a one, then in the name of G.
And then the
All shall
quest
bid
ended. No,
farewell
okay,
to
no.
one, and that person alone will witness. But this time, it will be the epic with endless cycles.
I thought it was gonna end there.
The
Gosh.
extrapolations of the erudition, the core flames of the destruction, and the textures of the remembrance. The 3 paths and the trailblaze will write a new beginning.
Not only that, we'll also carry the history of all 30 million recurrences into the new world with us.
Yes, so next patch is Iron Tomb.
It wouldn't be an exaggeration to call
This miracle wasn't... Finan would have long been consumed by the core flames if he hadn't chiseled his companion's dying wishes into his soul. And the heroes never yielded, and never... It was fate.
Gosh. Literally, Every single, I don't know, like Genshin is all about defying the fate. This is the same way. And I'm so excited for this boss music. Yes.
I know.
Boss?
You're watching,
I mean, the
aren't you?
music in this game never fails.
The original Philia.
Philia? That's love. Philia. Imagine it surpassed Sunday OST and the Sky Titan. It's going to be
Weird.
so cool.
I still couldn't recover the memories of these 30 million lives in the end. But that doesn't matter anymore, right? Losses are a constant on the flame chase journey. But even if everything fades away with the wind, there's one... Love will always exist, right?
Feelings!
Let's write an ending, unlike any before.
Behold, O gods, Amphorius has achieved. The radiant soul has arrived, having walked through the bustling nights, bearing the golden fire and blood, stepping with pride into daylight.
Amphorius! I do not call your name suddenly, or without cause.
Oh my gosh! Thank you for the follow! Yes, yes, yo!
Burning golden ichor into their bodies.
Oh my
Will
gosh.
destiny remember their names in...
Ruby!
Isn't that gonna be way too many names to remember? 30 million times 1,000? No, wait. Times 1,001. Oh, let's not get hung up on that now. If there are more of us, then there will be more passages in Amphorius too. Together, let's reach the end of the west wind where flowers
Trivios.
bloom in spring.
Trivios!
Tomorrow.
See you tomorrow.
Now, the people of this world will no longer be bound by a single rule. But though the Imperator's figure may seem rather small against the stars beyond,
Quite
he will
literally
suffice as the
rather
cornerstone
small,
of the
yes,
world
Ceridra.
and become the foundation of the greatest empire.
Looks like this will be a feast that never comes to a close. May the fish never leave the ocean.
Small.
And may the days ahead
Small
shine
little
like
girl.
pearls.
Small little Imperator.
May the gentle
Short
sky
stack and
watch
Miss
over
Burbabe.
all beings. There'll be no more distinctions of status or rank. Only you, me, and everyone's shared hopes.
Reason or defects, they will all be sown by my own hands. If there's anything else to say, I urge future scholars not to put me on a pedestal. Just make use of what I leave behind.
May the newborn
Aglaya!
the world's eyes ever bright. Their defiance may be bitter.
They keep spawning out of thin freaking air. Oh gosh,
In the name of
hey.
the son of Gorgo, warriors shall fight for strife, not with glory as their end, but to march forward in its light.
Even though death
Wait,
shall
they're going
eventually
in
separate
pairs
us,
of like the release
with
patches,
every
guys.
embrace we share be without regret.
The pair is like the release patch. It's Hyacinth. No, it's Hyacinth and Ceridra, and then like Hyacinth and Anaxa. And then we got Aglaya alone, and then these two together.
Why are you guys all so serious?
And this lady alone.
Fine.
Oh, she's so
Then
fun.
I'll wish for there always to be water.
For
in
simulation, no logical sense
and
on why they are
gold
here,
in
but I love it.
fertile soil, and for
Oh gosh. Everyone is amazing. See, look! Cypher's tail is lower on her back. Why is Danheng's tail like super high? Exactly, Cat Lady's tail is in the right place.
Past, present, and future. Eternally sustaining life.
Is it my turn? Then let time.
Just like the Trailblaze.
Where's where's Finan?
It isn't like you to be this serious.
Ah, there you are, my goat. Kevin.
Are you hesitating?
Well,
about
actually, I hate
carrying out
Kevin,
the
but I like
divine authority
Finan.
of world bearing? Or do you already know the answer? That's right. Just keep moving forward.
We came
Your own
full
way.
circle. Ah, my
Bring
goat.
True dawn to Amphorius.
Let's go, Mr. Crash Out. Oh gosh.
Then, in the name of world bearing, I promise you. And now, let us all embark on this stand with me and become heroes.
Isn't that what Finan said? Stand with me and become heroes. Oh! Wait, more cinema?
Turn over this nearly eternal page.
Wait, Elysia! I saw that! I saw that reflection.
In the legends
Elysia!
the world was pure chaos. Then the gods cast down the core flames, and the titans were born within.
Okay, I can't skip. I have to enjoy
the
this.
destruction's black tide fell to the ground as Doomsday's distant reckoning resounded. Yet still, there were giants who chased the flames, leading the way in the grand undertaking of Trailblaze. Flow, golden blood, flow. Converge into a boiling river that flows across the divine inscriptions of this world. Aglaya, the chrysalis of gold, you must caress the holy city's web and hearken to the sounds of the stars. There shall be the three-faced goddess traversing through myriad passages.
Wait, this is the trailer.
bearing tidings to you from the universe. An Exagoras of reason has enough knowledge to refute the world and to stir up a torrent capable of enlightening all. Go seek the holy maiden who severs dawn from
This is the
dusk,
trailer,
and
isn't
let
it?
the sky become the slumbering cot from which she wakes. Make him return, mighty most the lance of fury. Pierce the enemy's king with Kremnos' heroic souls. Set her at rest, Cyphera the coin of whimsy. Command the frozen fate to
It's a
once
small
again
difference, yeah.
and that hand of Shadow Castress, the master of the River of Souls. She has been granted the right to embrace and to warm new life, now blossoms at her fingertips.
A little bit of
You will
difference in the
hear
dialogue, yeah.
chalice of plenty reverberating.
We don't really see the names in the trailer.
The Vale of Evernight visited before the
And
break
this
of
one
dawn,
is not there.
until the journey's end, when all beings reach the end of the earth. And the nameless new king ascends the throne alongside countless heroes. to embark on the grand mission of deliverance.
The fact that a paper, like
I
a
have
book.
witnessed the distant past, where the blazing sun once etched the footprints of humanity. The children of humanity, known as the Chrysos heirs, have restored the gods' core flames, and once more
Oh, they're
upheld
all
the world.
now here.
Losses are a constant on the flame chase journey, among which even life itself holds little value. Therefore, we cast even ourselves into the flame.
There
only
we
to
go.
inscribe
The full
opening
picture,
stroke
gosh.
in the poem of creation.
Oh, wait. Well, these animations are insane.
Of course, this will be a romantic story like none
Alicia! Sorry, Cyrene!
Right?
Alicia! Oh my gosh. Ah! No, I want Iron Tomb and Alicia now.
It's still early.
Today. You'll never walk alone. Finally, all the entire heroes are here now. Mr. Crash Out, Dictator Shortstock, Miss Marionade, Guy Who Can't Die, Pink Barbara and her fat Golden Lady Who Hate Love Teacher with a Gun, Teacher with a Gun, Hate Love Golden Lady, Tom the Cat, Walking Warning Sign Lady, then Tall Heng and Emo. Wait, Tall Hang and Emo? Dan Heng and March. Oh. I was like, what? Who? Did not account for Dan Heng and March. We share this game on a movie. Apparently, Hoyoverse is a production house and a music production studio that makes games. Dante and Darch. Looks as good as the day she left. Oh gosh. Alicia. It's just like what the memories recorded. Are you Cyrene or Mem? Yes, you must be really perplexed. I wish I could give you answers, but I feel helpless about the current situation too. It's me, Nox. Don't you recognize me? Or did I really change that much? Oh wait, is this? Oh wait, this is the old dialogue. Wait, why is there a scarecrow of me? Smiling at you, this is Cyrene's welcome gift. Do you remember what she said? If you're in the mood, go play with her. That's all that is oh gosh. Was words not working? Okay, there we go. Quest is done, folks. Quest is done. Finally, everything is done. Whatever you do, just make the final nation so epic and just so amazing. I will give my money and my life. Final mission. Oh gosh. That one. Been a while now that story. Now, what story should I tell you today? Okay. We got a lot. What's this? Oh, okay. It's just stories. Okay. For real, they fumbled through Emphorius. Make the landing stick. That is true. At least make the landing stick. Okay, guys. Okay, chat. Everyone. Thank you all for coming. Thank you all for coming here. It is now... Oh, it's perfectly almost 3 hours. Thank you all for coming here and sitting through the whole quest with me. I will now take my leave because it's been 3 hours and I'm so tired. And I need to edit. I need to edit stuff. I need to edit stuff. Oh no, she is dying. Don't worry guys, don't worry guys. It's okay, it's okay, it's fine. Anyway, it was fun. If I see you next time, okay. That is it for today. Well, you know what? I'm always bad at endings and we will keep with that trend. Goodbye everybody. See you guys next week.